What's going on, guys? I'll go back this week. Hopefully I got this formatting better for you guys. Week number 2 here, start of the new year. Wanted to talk about a topic that's really resonated with me the older that I've gotten. It's the impact that mental performance has on your on-field performance. Mental performance is something that I feel like at a young age I never even stopped to consider. It's just the way that my brain operated. It wasn't something that I viewed as a skill. And the older that I got, the more that entirely flip-flopped, all the way down to just how to be confident. You know, like people I think just think that winning or being successful like makes you confident, and ultimately that does help things snowball. Without success, it's hard to build confidence, or at least build momentum in your confidence. Mental performance is a big separator every level that you go, and as the talent gap shrinks and the skill difference between player to player isn't some big wide talent difference, you know, it starts becoming those little micro details that help separates, you know, player to player, and ultimately it's that fine detail that leads to on-field success, especially sustained success. That mental performance, you know, is a big deal, and it's something that you can work on. You know, it's a skill, it's a learned trait, and if you're aware of it, then you start to pick up on those things. You know, every rep that you do, you know, at the high school level, just doing the reps is good enough, to be honest with you. You get to a college level and beyond, and it starts becoming how much more energy, how much more focus, how much more attention to detail within those reps can you collect, and day after day, week after week, and month after month. And that's how you start to build confidence. You know, but mental performance is from having a good routine to a centering breath, calming breath, like while you're actually within the game. The difference between being a 5 o'clock hitter and a 7 o'clock hitter, I'm sure you've heard those terms. The difference between being a really good bullpen pitcher or showcase pitcher, you know, and being the man when it comes time to be on the mound. And everybody wants to be that guy, you know, but very few people want to do the work that it takes to be that guy, physically, mentally, to prepare to be that guy. And it's hard, you know. Obviously, you know, 1% of the guys make it from high school to college, 1% of the guys make it from there to the pros and onto the big leagues. You know, it's a tough game. It's a simple game. You got to have some type of routine, some type of thing to fall back on when adversity comes, because when you're a baseball player, adversity is inevitable. It's coming, and how you are dealing with that, you'll do yourself a big favor if you stop this week and you think about that leading up to this baseball season. What am I going to do when I fail this year as a baseball player? And you'll be so much better off for it here coming in 2023. So if you guys like these videos, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you guys. See you next week.